With him, Andres Messi. Look, this is what has sparked the media war in the last few hours.
Are you aware we're entering Barca's election campaign? Elections will be held at the end of the season. And he definitely doesn't rule out getting involved in these Barca elections. Not at all ruling out getting involved in the Barca elections. And I didn't use according to because I think not even he knows it himself. What I do know is that already people who have taken over and who want to take over, but I wouldn't rule out that there might be some explicit gesture from Messi. No?
It's possible Messi could make an explicit gesture or express himself in some way during the upcoming elections. They don't link him to Laporta. In fact, it's quite the opposite, according to rumors. In fact, yesterday, the newspaper Sport echoed all of this, saying that Messi could be linked either to this one, to Victor Font, or to Camp Ruby. So this is generating a lot of controversy, and obviously we don't know if it's true, if it's false, if it's just rumors, or if it's a new move by Sique Rodriguez to destabilize the creator of the Negreira case. But watch out, what he says...
I'm not saying he'll do it that way, just that he hasn't ruled it out. And to me, this already seems like news because the Messi case is a story that needs to be revisited. He has no relationship with Laporta, not even close. They've taken different stances.
He has no relationship with Laporta, so their positions remain unchanged.
They have contacted other people, though. And I wouldn't rule out Bajale. From what I've been told, he doesn't even rule out making some explicit gesture during this election campaign.
Remarkable, especially since Laporta appears electorally hard to beat. Despite his problems and the situation at Camp Nou, Laporta currently appears to have no real opponent. It seems the opposition is still about to fall asleep on what's coming. But of course, if there's any factor that can affect or influence, I think Messi is obviously the most important of all.
Well,
I'll tell you the truth personally, if I were a Barca member. If Messi sides with Campo Rubi or with Victor Font, it doesn't matter to me at all. I'm telling you the truth. I mean, these little games... And for me, I've already said it. I'm going to state my opinion clearly. For me, Messi is the best in history. The affection for Leo will be eternal, but I think his time as a player is already over. He's a Barca legend, of course. Let that be absolutely clear. But for me, Messi would be very foolish if he doesn't come to an understanding with Joan Laporta. They heal past problems. I think you need to be a little immature too. I get his discomfort, but do you think Laporta wanted to do it? Honestly, no. And Messi would be very foolish if he sided with Victor Font or another candidate. Messi would be very foolish, very foolish. And I'll also tell you my opinion, my point of view about Messi. Not to criticize him, as Messi deserves all honors. That's our first request on this channel. And I think that everyone in the world and all Barca members want him to be given the tribute he truly deserves at Camp Nou when it's finished. Of course. And the statue of Lionel Messi, of course. But for me, as of today, for Messi to support any candidacy other than Joan Laporta's, honestly, I think that's really foolish. I also don't see Messi, I don't see him as a Barca executive or as a club representative either. As of today, I don't see it. I think he's not very communicative. Someone who is still involved in football right now, he's going to renew with Inter Miami, probably for another season or so. And I don't see Messi right now taking on any club position. I mean, I would love it if when a Ballon d'Or ceremony came around, when it happened, I don't know, for Messi to be a representative of Barca. And as the legend he has been, but as of today, I don't know what position they would give Messi in a hypothetical candidacy or if they would give him any position at all. As of today, it's hard for me to even see Messi like that. It's hard for me. I mean, it will be hard for me to see Messi, I don't know, running some area of the club. I'm not sure, since I've seen him be so effective. In a suit, I don't see Messi in a suit, honestly. I just don't see it. I see him as almost that good football-wise, that then when it comes to representation, to protocol, obviously having Messi represent you gives you a certain prestige, but I just don't see it. I mean, I don't see Messi as having that gift of speech or anything like that, honestly. But hey, hopefully, when he retires, it won't be his retirement from football altogether. If he takes a stand in favor of Barca, fabulous. But it bothered me. I don't fully believe it, but I respect the colleague, especially Rodriguez. You have to respect him because it might be true. But it would bother me if Messi went against Laporta, honestly. It would really bother me. It would really upset me. I think it would be a huge mistake. A huge mistake, Joan. It would be a huge mistake. And I think Laporta would still win. I mean, well, anyway, I think attacking Laporta is something that's already common even within Catalonia itself. Here's another example. Let's listen more and hear what the commentators say. Let's see. I've
said it many times, beyond how the story ended and all that, it's a topic that sooner or later, whether he's the president or not, please, no matter how much time passes, I know the Messi-Barça relationship must be fully restored soon because he's the best player ever. Raised at the club with a traumatic departure. A lot of people crying and his image. It's just that this summer I was in Vietnam and the first taxi I took, when they asked me, well, I say Barcelona, Messi, and I'm going to say no, not Messi, not anymore, but no, Messi. Or is Messi still associated with Barca? It would be...
It's unforgivable not to fix this relationship or end it well. Totally.
I agree. It would be a total mistake by the club if those relationships weren't resolved, right? Between Barca and Leo, that would definitely be a huge historic mistake.
I will restore this relationship. I'm absolutely sure about it. Yes, you're
going to work a lot with him. I have told him,
Messi, I've had a barbecue prepared for 12 years. Now there are some flies near the meat.
A few? Dude, totally with a sense of humor, huh? Yeah, we have to convince him no matter what. Messi, we have to convince him no matter what. With a barbecue, with... But anyway, please, Messi, don't fall into any candidate's trap or anything like that. I don't want to put Laporta in, but I also don't want to hurt him. I mean, Messi should work things out with Barca, but he shouldn't get into any trouble. But they should appeal, use whatever means necessary. There, we definitely agree. What do you think? Let me know in the comments, okay? It's a delicate topic, isn't it? This Leo Messi topic is a delicate one, honestly. Really.